Here you go, game 2. Who is gonna take this one? The original 6 matchup. Who's got it? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome inside the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto as the Maple Leafs look to push the Red Wings to the brink in their own ring. Got the call here. Game 1 was Toronto. Who has game 2? We're underway. Turn over here, and Matthews almost walked right in. It's Kubalik with it now. Kubalik moving in. Avoids the check out in front. Larkin! Great save by Samsonov early. Perron on it down low. Perron out front. And it's off a stick and out of play. Well, it's nearly Matthews' breakaway to kick it off. And already 2 assists for Matthews as he looks for his first goal here in the playoffs. Brody to Riley. Leafs grab the drawings. Yardcroak ahead. Yardcroak ahead to Marner. With Matthews and Yardcroak. Yardcroak is shot stopped by Husso, who makes the save. Well, Husso didn't really have the best game in game 1, and there's Mo Sider looking for his first point in. Their sounds just building. Here's Perron back with it as the Red Wings move in on the attack. They have to take up as they went outside. It's Brody to Riley. Set to head to Yardcroak. To Matthews! And a save made by Husso. Nylander! Matthews! Great save by Husso. Yardcroak with it now. Around in behind, it's Nylander. Back to Yardcroak. To Morgan Riley. Back. Riley fires! And Husso the save. Well, these two teams, you know, they've had it out of the adder before. For 2 original 6 teams, lots of times they played each other, and you know the Red Wings aren't going to go away easy. Here's a chance for Cobb. It's Samsonov had trouble with the deflection, but able to swallow up that one and not allow a rebound. Face off to the left of Samsonov as the Leafs bring it up now. It's Nylander with Tavares. Tavares stopped. Couple blocks on the way through, and the Leafs unable to strike. Here comes the Red Wings opportunity. Kopp delays. Down low, Kopp waiting, turning. Controlled now by Pius Suter. Back to the line. Sherrod walking. His shot stopped by Samsonov. Tavares with it now to Kerfoot. Lost it, and it's picked up by Nylander. Nylander to Tavares. He's bumped down, and it's controlled by Edvinsson down low. Around the board, Sherratt there for it now. Ben Sherratt plays this one ahead to Suter. He's knocked down but continues onward. Suter waits. He's pinned and he kicks it free. Here's Giordano. Mark Giordano. Long feed. Period. Valeno with it now. O'Reilly with it. Now it's Bunton. Out front O'Reilly. Bunton! Loose in front! Stop and it hit the iron! O'Reilly! And the Leafs can't bury it. O'Reilly again! Out front, who saw the save in the Red Wings? Bend but don't break. Well, a glorious shift for Toronto. And he just can't find the twine. 4th line out for the Leafs. One back! Shot! Stopped by Husso. Valeno with it now. It's Osterley to Bergin. Bergin to Mata. Played ahead, cut back. Red Wings go on the attack now. It's a chance. Shot. Over top of the net. Valeno. Ashton Reese. Ahead in the Leafs. Don't quite get it up there. Turnover and offside with 4:29 to go in the opening frame. The final game 2. The first round. There's Marner, 2 goals in game 1. And there will be some elimination games. And some will be looking to see who will take a 2-1 series lead and push someone to the brink. Matthews with Marner! He had Yarncroke open in front. Yarncroke off the stick. McCabe a shot and it doesn't go. Top line for the Leafs out there now as they look to strike and grab the early lead. Here's Fabry. Lost it. Matthews. Yarncroke to Marner. Looking for 3. Wallman. With it now. Through to Fabry. Moving his way in, Fabry. Stops. Back. Marner intercepts to Matthews. Dances his way through and Fabry with it now. We're into the final minute of the opening frame. Fabry. Nearly lost it. Played up to Larkin. Larkin moving in. His shot stopped by Samsonov. Larkin stays on it. Perron to the net. Puck loose. Matthews. Ernie scores. 3.7. Upstairs. 1-0. Detroit. Well, it's an unassisted goal. And the Leafs get sloppy in their own end with not a lot of time to spare. Leafs grab the draw. Riley to Brody from center, and that'll do it. So a late one by the Wings, and they grab the early lead. 1-0 after 20. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You're watching the 2023 Summer League Playoffs here. Cal Spank along with Michael Spank. We got the call here tonight. 20 done. Red Wings up 1-0. Adam Ernie with 3.7 to go in this third period, or the second period. This second period begins now. Perron with it now. This is to Wallman. Kubalik to Mo Sider. Gains the Leafs line. Brody. No! Down slow to get up. He was crunched. I believe that was Mo Sider. And here's Perron over the line. Perron cuts in. Matthews out now to Morgan Riley. Here's Marner. Makes a move. Carries in. And it's Perron turning back the other way. David Perron moving his way through. Perron. Mo Sider. Andrew Kopp. Shot doesn't go. Wallman at the line. Turnover. Here comes Matthews. And Husso the save. Well, that's just a missed opportunity for Matthews. He's got to cut in and continue skating. You can't be shooting from that range. That's an easy save for Husso. Off the draw, it's Giordano. Back, hole, down low, Nylander, Tavares. Hole, Tavares. Hole, Nylander, Tavares in the slot. Pulls the trigger and it doesn't find its way to the front of the net. Edvinsson to Kopp. Kopp moves his way in. Down low, Raymond. Back to Shooter. Now it's Nylander to Hole. Hole to Kerfoot. To Nylander. Kerfoot! Ripped wide of the net. Tavares! Nylander! Blocker sleeve by Husso. Tavares stays with it. Kerfoot out in front, and Husso the save. Well, they need him to be big here tonight, and he has been. Ville Husso came ready to play, and we saw last game that we called Rangers Islanders Battle New York. Shesterkin with an amazing performance to steal that one for the Rangers, and they need Husso to be just as good as Shesterkin to get this one back for the Red Wings. Lafferty sends it in deep. It's Sherratt with it now. Then Sherratt to Edvinsson. Edvinsson with it now. to line and out. Lafferty carried in, and McCabe had to wait. Now it's Lafferty over the line. Lafferty down low. Lafferty battling. Rasmussen with it now. Played through to Veleno. To Edvinsson. Do neutral ice. He'll dump it in deep into Leafs territory. McCabe with it now to O'Reilly. Here's a chance. Now it's Sam Lafferty. Sends this one around the glass and into Red Wings territory now. Edvinsson with it now. Play through to Rasmussen. Turn over here. It's Kampf. To Veleno. To Bergin. Cuts in. Block shot, and it's Aston Reese with it now to Kampf. Kampf knocked down. Leafs bring it in. Aston Reese to the net. Stopped by Husso. Play through to Moritz Seider. Mo Seider with it now. Back into the Red Wings end it goes. Seider works it now to Fabry. Intercepted by Aston Reese. Kept in. Chance for Noel Acciari, and he couldn't bury the equalizer. Kampf trying to get to the front, muscled off by Fabry. Here's Zarek with it now. Through to Ernie. He has the Red Wings goal, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Giordano ahead to Matthews. To Aston Reese. Leafs looking to strike late. Aston Reese. Acciari again, and saved by Husso. Well, it's back and forth action here tonight. Just shot for shot, and Aston Reese spotted Noel Acciari, who came mighty close, but a big save by Ville Husso. Keeps it a 1-0 game. Red Wings get in deep with under 3 minutes to go. Here's Jarnkrok. Delays. Through the hole. Now Marner. Here's Matthews. Started through. And Wallman has it now. Seider ahead to Kubalik with change remaining. Kubalik to Larkin. Will it be another late one for the Wings? Jarnkrok to Matthews. Here come the Leafs. Matthews. Tamada. It's Perron. To Larkin. Riley. 3 seconds to go, and that will do it. 40 in the books. Red Wings 20 away from tying the series. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hope you're ready for an eventful finish here in Toronto tonight. Cal Spink along with Michael Spink. We have the call here in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena with 20 to go. Detroit trying to tie this series. Toronto trying to push it to the brink of their own ring. Here's Moritz Seider back with it now. Mo Seider carries this one up. Adamar near the goal with 3.7 in the first. Perron dances. Marner intercepts. Here they come. Marner and Matthews. Marner. Matthews. Stopped by Husso. Great save. And Husso channeling his inner Shesterkin here tonight. Well, that's a dandy save. That's a... will be on your highlight reel. Off the draw. One back out in front. Leafs only need one to tie. I know they can do it. I would bet money that they probably won't get goose egg here tonight, but we shall see. Moritz Seider turns and lost it to Matthews. Here they come again. Matthews to Brody. Brody trying to muscle to the front. Matthews to Brody, and it's kept out by Husso again. Larkin gaining the line. Bumped down, and it's controlled now by Brody. Set to Morgan Riley. Coming back the other way. Lost it, and here's Raymond moving in. Raymond out in front, Larkin, and they couldn't bury it. Brody to Nylander. Nylander to Giordano to Kerfoot. Top with it now. It's dumped in deep with 13 minutes to go here in the third. In a 1-0 Red Wings lead as they try and hang on. Tavares to Kerfoot. Out in front for Nylander. And Husso with another big-time save. Well, the Leafs are wondering who's going to be the hero here to tie it. They got to have someone step up and make a play. And if you're Detroit, you just got to try and get an insurance marker. Try and hang on. Out in front, Ryan O'Reilly had a chance. Unable to go. Bunton kicks this one back around. Lafferty's had chances. Giordano. Lafferty's shot blocked. Sherrock up ahead now to Kopp. Kopp rims this around. Suter on it now out in front. Oh! Samsonov! Big save, and the Leafs are still alive. Wow, is that a beautiful save by Samsonov. That was labeled. And he needed to make that save. He can't let another one in here tonight. Sherrod from the line blocked. I wonder if that'll give the Leafs some momentum. They'll get a power play. Unless they strike on the delayed penalty call, but here comes the power play with 10:06 to go in the third. If you're the Wings, you might have just made a crucial error. It's Pius Suter to the box for slashing. And the Leafs got to score on this one. They do. It's a must-score situation right there on the hands of Ryan O'Reilly. And after a big save by Samsonov to keep the Leafs alive, we'll get a chance to tie it. Tavares and Zarnik. He'll get it back to Sherrod, who sends it the length of the ice. Very anxious Scotiabank Arena here. Nylander moves this one in. Nylander, Marner, Tavares, great chance, and Husso again. Well, we've seen examples of goalies stealing games here in this 2023 Summer League playoffs. And this could be another one. Right here. As Husso stealing this one for the Red Wings as they look to even the series. Around the boards, it's Giordano. Ahead to Nylander. Moving it ahead over the line. Kopp intercepts and sends it the full length of the ice. Have the power play going for the Leafs as they look to tie it up here. Tavares bumped. Back now it's Mana to Sherrod down the ice. You gotta get this puck in and start generating some chances if you're the Leafs. Here's Tavares. Sherrod come late in the first period, 3.7. After an error by the Leafs defense, and it's Marner back in. One last chance on the power play. Marner couldn't get it to the front. Cobb down the ice, and the Red Wings an electrifying kill. And if you're the Leafs, you just got to get it back in Detroit territory here and try and grease in the tying goal. Kerfoot carries this one ahead. It's Yarncroke. Lost it. Perron. Knocked down and controlling it now is Kerfoot. 6.5 to go here in the third. Red Wings on the verge of taking this one here tonight. Another save made by Samsonov. Yarncroke ahead to Kerfoot. Through the neutral zone and in deep. Kerfoot waits. Drop pass out in front. Chance, no. Couldn't bury it. Veleno with it now. It's Kerfoot. It's Riley to O'Reilly. Perron with it now. Red Wings bring it back in. Here's a chance. Giordano to Kampf. 3.5 to go. David Kampf over the line. Giordano! Lost it to Wallman, and Bergen has it now with 3 minutes to go in the third and a 1-0 Wings lead. Rasmussen out in front, unable to go. Bunton. Fans on the edge of their seats. It's into the Red Wings end. Sider with it to Rasmussen. 2 minutes away. Here's Veleno. Over the line. Veleno back. Achari intercepts. Noel Achari pinned. Battle on the half wall. A minute to go here in Toronto tonight. Out in front, Raymond. Rebound. Oh, Samsonov came across to keep the Leafs alive. Here come the Leafs with 48 to go. Camp trying to muscle it free. Keep an eye on Samsonov. 43 to go. Here goes Marner. Over the line. Lost it. Brody in. Empty net for the Leafs now. Here's Matthews. Marner. Matthews. Cuts. McCabe. Matthews. They couldn't pull the trigger on the shot. And it's Kopp to Tavares now. It's Marner. 20 seconds left. Yarncroke. Matthews. And it's offside with 19.4 on the clock. They just couldn't get the shot away. They're zipping it around, and eventually someone just got to take the shot or just push it to the front of the net. You got to get this draw if you're the Leafs. Tie-up draw, Jarnkrok, they get it! It's Jarnkrok with the shot and a save by Husso, and that might be the one last save that they needed. It's dumped in. It is a red win here tonight as the Red Wings come in and stun the Leafs. 1-0. And Husso has stolen this one for the Wings. Well, a great finish, and Toronto had oh so many chances. Hit the iron on one of them, and it's going to make for an interesting Game 3 in Michigan. Detroit, all they needed is one opportunity, and like in the Canadiens game, 1-0 the final. And from all of us here, we bid you adieu, and we'll see ya in Vancouver as they look to eliminate the Arizona Coyotes. Good night, everybody.